Welcome, friends. I'm Gina Nicole, and this is the Goddess Channel. So, we're doing part 2 right now of the last message I channeled for you. And if you didn't hear that message, you may want to go back to the video that was posted right before this. But honestly, you don't even need to listen to that to get this message. Spirits asked me to come back and say more, go a little bit deeper and more direct on something that came through last time. So we're going to do it right here. And this is going to be an energy transmission that is going to awaken something within you right now. And you don't need to do anything, just listen to my words, feel the energy that comes through, and let it wash right through you. So what is coming through for you today is just an expansion of what I shared about power awakening within individuals across the planet. And this I've been noticing over the past, I would say maybe 3 weeks or so, in a really undeniable way. And I've noticed this in the people in my life, where suddenly the divine feminine is just waking up to owning her power, period. Like, I don't know another way to say it, but the divine feminine that has awakened out of any sort of victim mode, any sort of waiting for, life and society to change before she can have power, they can have power. Like, it's been wild actually to see us just really owning our power, potential, possibility for ourselves in the divine feminine specifically. And what I mentioned in my last video is that what I'm noticing is it's actually the divine feminine that is awakening the healthy masculine within her. So if you identify more as a divine feminine, now, like I said, we all have a blend, a harmony of masculine and feminine within us. This has nothing to do with gender. But if you identify primarily more as flowing with the energy of the sacred feminine, you probably have noticed something new awakening within you in just the past few weeks. Something where you are being called to either stand in your power, assert yourself, express yourself. Maybe it's just not caring what people think the way you used to, or feeling like you have something to say in a way that you didn't feel safe to, or you didn't feel validated in before. Just anywhere that you are finding your own power, even if it's just a baby step, but in a way that you didn't have access before, or you didn't really own before, or you didn't feel in control of or aware of before. You may have noticed that this is awakening within you in an undeniable way, where all of a sudden you're just kind of like being different, or feeling just a different perspective on yourself and the world and what you're capable of. You might have like an idea for a project or a venture or a business or a hobby, something that now you're just doing it. You're just throwing caution to the wind in a way where maybe you used to feel more suppressed or more self-conscious or more doubtful. And if this hasn't happened for you yet in a way that you've noticed, just notice if this message is resonating with you, or maybe even just sparking something in you that feels like a remembrance, because you might notice this happening for you in the near future. Like I said, I've been shocked, honestly, of how organically this has awakened within myself. This is why I started this channel. I started this channel on January 21st, and it was just undeniable for me to do that. I hadn't been a public speaker for 7 years. And all of a sudden, I just got called back into it in a way that I couldn't deny. And I've noticed this in, like I said, the people in my life as well, where they're just finding organic power that they just didn't feel validated in or okay with before. It's so interesting. And so really, this is the divine feminine actually awakening the healthy masculine within her. And isn't this incredible that if this is you, we're not waiting for men in the world, people who identify more as masculine in the world, to show us what the healthy masculine is. We're actually letting it arise in our own being, and we're asserting it in the world. Because like I shared in my last video, what's awakening in the sacred feminine is her natural, healthy masculine balance, right? So we're finding that balance within ourselves of the healthy feminine and the healthy masculine, and the masculine side of us that we didn't know how to identify with before, because we were used to the masculine being the oppressor. So it was almost like it was just lying dormant within us. It was like we were being our own oppressors in a way, when you think about it. I didn't expect to say those words, but yeah, that just came through. Like, because we didn't know how to activate the harmony within ourselves of healthy masculine and healthy feminine, we just had an archetype of an oppressor lying dormant within us. So we felt powerless. Wow, that is a profound awareness. Let's let that sink in. But now we're being awakened to our own power. The healthy masculine's awakening within us. And we're actually asserting our power on the planet. And we're actually going to be the ones who hit a critical mass first and give the divine masculine a blueprint to awaken within the masculines on this planet. Wow, I was not expecting this message to come through today. No wonder Spirit was adamant that I shared this message with you today in a deeper way, because this needed to come through. So again, I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but this is so fresh. This is so new. Like, I just want to keep saying it. So you are going to notice an instinct awaken within you to share yourself, to speak your truth, to own your power, to own your truth, to be expressed, to be creative, to initiate something, to be more clear about your boundaries, perhaps, to have more clarity about who you are, and to feel almost this sense of like you can't stop yourself from being empowered in a way that feels fresh and new. So this isn't an accident. This is a collective thing. Waking up within those of us who are on an ascension journey, who are on this awakened path. And it's really like we're not even trying. This is just happening. And I love to see it. And now we know why. Because we're not meant to look to the masculines of the world to save us. We're actually awakening what we've always needed. and what we thought we needed from somebody else. But it's actually coming within us, and it's coming out in a healed form, in a balanced form, in a healthy form, to provide a mirror for the masculines of this planet to wake up to their own healthy masculine. And as they see that pathway, and all of this is subconscious, of course, as they see that pathway of awakening for their own masculine and they become empowered in that, they will find the balance of their healthy feminine within themselves as well. And only then will the power shift, and only then will the sacred feminine be respected on this planet as, I don't even have a word, as the goddess she is, as the mother she is, as the creator of all beingness she is. And so this is what we're going to see unfolding. And this may happen over decades, but you're seeing it begin now, profoundly and strongly, with momentum out of the gate, right out of the gate with momentum. So, to wrap up, this is a big message that came through for you today. So I honor you for co-creating this. Because as I always share with you, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing this. This wouldn't come through me. This is a co-creation. And so know that if you're hearing this today, there's something for you in this. And if you want to be more connected to this channel and to the messages that I channel for you, if you want your energy to be specifically spoken to when I channel, I recommend that you subscribe to this channel, that you interact with this channel if you feel called. Again, always feel invited, not obligated. But it's just a way to get more connected with me energetically, so that when I'm channeling, you're automatically included. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this message. I certainly did. I can't wait to come back with the next channeled message. Thank you for being here. I love you. I can't wait to see what we create.